Welcome Ashwina and Ketan to our home here, which you did all this interior designing.
Yeah.
It's been 12 years and today is actually our last day because
We are
well,
moving into a new house.
Congratulations for your new home.
congratulations. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So the reason why we are here today is we would like you to do that house also.
Thank
With
you.
Equal love and equal mehnat that you put here, the same there. And didn't feel like, it's been 12 years since we've done this. It is as it is, relevant to changing times. So the design, the workmanship, everything starts from meeting and the discussions, selection, whether it was the designing of the rooms and the materials, everything was to point. And nowhere were we disappointed or disheartened to any extent.
Thank
Everything
you.
went so
This
smooth.
means a lot.
Thank you.
So it means a lot to us also because this shows that you also, take up a project and see through as though it were your own. I think that's a very fine quality in any designer.
Yeah, when we bought this place, we were new in Pune. We got introduced via mutual friend from Ahmedabad, to which we were studied together. And designing is one part, but execution is, I think, more important as well. Ketan, you're master of that execution part, and I think we aligned very well. Also, very similar. This thing, the house is very functional. We wanted it very functional, very practical. We like the white. All of us have the same likes, and then but we wanted it to be bright and colorful. So the elements that were brought in really lit up, and for 10 years that we lived here, we continue to really like. And
We
whoever
have
visited,
maintained it so well that it doesn't look like it's been 10 years. It really looks like it's newly done.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
so it's design as well, right?
Yeah.
So there isn't anything which is, of course, some fixtures like lights and all go out of fashion, they change
Yeah,
and these
right.
things, but the design and the the actual furniture and how it is laid out, I think that is has been timeless for over a decade.
So certain designing elements like the entryway was a little small, so we wanted a shoe cabinet spacious or big enough to fit in all 5 of our shoe collection. At the same time, it needed to be, सामने है पर है भी नहीं, that kind of design that we wanted, and then it was the best, executed to the T. Anybody who has come in till date has always appreciated that those finer points of the design being
I'm
there.
more of a practical this thing, but the most practical thing about a shoe cabinet is the grills. So there is never any dust or anything, everything falls, and the whole place is so naturally ventilated that there is no foul smell. So I'm more the practical this thing, but this is like a nice blend of.
I think we posed quite a bit of challenge to AKG when they took us on board. So we wanted colorful walls, but then you were like, no, you can bring in color with other elements, but keep the walls white for nice light.
Yeah.
And then I think it stuck with us.
We like.
So we like it that way now.
Yeah.
So certain things have changed our perspective also.
Yeah.
So
Then using some of the things that we had with us,
Yes,
Uh,
that's also another
Yes,
point.
it was really fun, taking inspiration of the color palette from whatever collection you had.
We had, yes.
So that was a really challenge for us to, design it other way around, right? But yes, the
Reverse
overall
engineering.
outcome, I am happy. We both are happy that you liked the space the way we had done it. Like we suggested few
and
things,
the
and you were open
and
enough to accept this.
And the
suggestion.
space was also opened up. Like
Yeah.
if you remember the
Yes,
civil the changes that we did,
Yeah.
really opened up the place. We built a nice
Yeah.
puja room, which was very important for us. It was all vastu thing done. But also the kitchen was much larger than anything anybody here has
Yeah.
in the society, right? But it
Yeah.
was very functional with a large enough counter space, which is what we wanted.
Yes.
And then specific things like my mother wanted to be able to sit on the floor and work that bidi.
Yeah.
I mean, we call it
Traditional
adori.
way of
Traditionally,
Is
yeah.
cooking and cutting.
Something.
Yeah.
So that space was also there. So I mean,
Best
that's
of-
where. So we continue, like as we have been discussing about the new this thing, we plan to continue to challenge
Thank you.
you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Um,
We would definitely love to make your new home also as beautiful as this. You have been staying here quite over a decade now.
Yeah.
So
Now that you are also doing turnkey full execution,
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
last time when we did, you were our expert. We used
Yeah.
to call you only for some very tricky, challenging
Yes.
That's all.
thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Now with you coming
On
on
board.
board regular,
that's true.
yes,
we are really happy.
Yeah, that's great.
thank you.
So that is my pleasure even.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
Yeah,
So also coming to the workmanship,
yeah.
I have to say, hands down, the quality of work has been
Yes.
fantastic. So
Our
far
friend-
to say 5-star actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
so
you.
all
Nothing. There's not been a chip in the furniture. There's not been a dent in anywhere. Nothing
So
has
even the
fallen
kitchen
off.
trolleys, our
Exactly.
kids have really done climbed over them.
Climbed over them, hung over it. Everything monkey business. All climbing over the ledges, the TV table, everything jumping from here. Everything was done, but nothing has happened to any of the furniture or this thing. Whatever has been of very good quality, which has lasted well
Yes.
over the years.
So looking
So-
forward on the next project.
Yes,
And
thank you. Thank
also like this in time. Time
Yes.
is very important
Yes.
for us, like it was in that time also.
Yes.
And of course budget.
you. Yeah, budget comes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But,
also comes equally. That's equally important. So,
Thank you, Ashwin and
Thank you so
Ketan,
much.
for making an empty space our home for all these years. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
from Vaibhavi and your namesake Ketan.
yes. Thanks.